back to the 10-acre property barndo build. Looks done, doesn't it? Let me take you around and show you what's been going on. So as for the exterior, pretty much looks done, except for a few minor things. The roof is completely done. The white and black siding is done. All the trim around all the windows and doors is done. And all the doors and windows are installed. All the soffit and fascia are done. We don't have the ceiling of the porches installed yet because we're waiting on possible electric we might need to run through there. There's the garage door openings, of course. The service door to the garage. The office door. And there's the front door. Here's the side of the house with the bedrooms. At this point, we also have the additional gravel we needed delivered. And the plumber has started to do his work. We'll see that once we go inside. There's a trench here, probably for routing the water. Here's the back side of the house. Bedroom window, kitchen window, kitchen door, bedroom window and door, bathroom window, laundry room window, the laundry room door, and the shop door. So here by the shop, I believe this is the trench for the drain going to the septic system, which is going to be over here somewhere. And here is the garage side of the house, which the two different openings for the shop and the garage. And I have a change we made, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. It involves this door right here. All right, stepping inside, we're in the garage. And as you can see, we're protected from the elements for the most part. The roof is all done. I should mention that all around the entire skin of the house was this underlayment, and it has that metallic side, and it's pretty thick. It's not like Tyvek, it's a substantial thickness to it, so it adds a little bit of R value too. But that's right underneath the metal for the whole building. So they've added some details besides all the windows and doors they did. They've also added some additional hardware along all the beams up here that attach to that main beam going all the way across. And they've also added some X's. I don't know what they would call them, but that's what I would call them. I guess that adds some extra rigidity to the structure. There's a couple over on this end of the building, and there's one over there. So here's the front door that we ordered, and I bought myself, but they installed it along with all the other doors. It's stained two different tones, one inside and one outside. Here's the outside view of our front door. You can see it's a lighter stain, and later down the road, I'm going to see if I can match a stain on these posts with that door. That should look nice. This is the other door that I bought myself. It has blinds within the glass, and that'll be nice in the main bedroom. So let me tell you about that little change order we made involving this door. So I bought this door along with the other two that I just mentioned. That is because we decided to change the location of the bathroom in the garage. It was going to be here under the stairs, and there's the opening for the stairs there, but we decided that we'd better to make the stairs a little more easy to go up and down, and that would mean that we wouldn't have as much room underneath. Plus, me and my wife talked about originally having a bathroom accessible from the outside because she teaches dog agility lessons, and a lot of people that will be coming by the property, may want to use the bathroom. This would be accessible from the outside and the inside, but I have a way we can lock another door that will be over here. And I'll go ahead and show you on the screen my little drawing. And as you can see, there's two doors going into it. One from the shop, the other is going out to the outside. And that way we have a shop bathroom and a bathroom for clientele coming by the house. So here's that stairs opening that will be in the garage going up to the attic space. It's going to be a little bit bigger, longer, and wider than on the original drawing, which is nice. It'll be a lot nicer way to get up to the attic. So with all the extra gravel that they've just recently brought in, you can see that the plumber that is doing his part of putting the drains system in the concrete has started his trenching. So here's the trench that goes over to the bathroom I just mentioned. There's where it's going underneath the house and out the side for the septic. So they're down the middle of the main part of the building is where all the drains kind of connect. He's even got some pipe in there already, just to kind of size it up, I suppose. Here is the trench that's going to the main bathroom. Walking along the trench further, here's a trench that's going to the house bathroom that's going to be near the middle of the house. And here's the trench that's going to the kitchen. And then here is the part of the trench that's going to the bathroom for the bedroom side. I should mention the trench that is for the main bath, that is also right next to the laundry. So this will hold the pipe for both rooms. In the last video, I left you with basically just framing. So here's some footage that we've taken from then up until now. So in other news, while we were doing all this, our neighbor built a shed. The shed is kind of an understatement. It's pretty much a barn with 3 walls, but it'll probably be for horses or farm equipment. But it looks pretty nice and it almost matches our house. So they built this thing in about a week. We've got a little bit of footage of the process of it, but it should look nice, and if we see some horses by it, we'll get some footage of that eventually. So we're doing plumbing right now, and after this is done, then the gravel will be spread out for the floor. They'll add that 2-inch foam insulation. There will be some underlayment, some kind of plastic in there as well, and concrete with rebar. After all that, then they'll start the interior framing. All right, well, that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next video.